Definitely didn't imagine myself being up here so soon. With that toffee, it can't always go the way you planned it. This is my third year in Truro, and without question one of the funnest and most eventful years. It's pretty scary how years of junior can fly by. I know everyone says it, but it's true. I can remember it clear as day, 3 years ago. I was laughing at Andrew Harms and Luke Cudmore for having to write speeches. Harms' exact words to me were, "I hate you. 2 more years, you better enjoy them." And now I look at the returning guys over there and say the same to you. 4 years ago, I just finished my second year in Major Midget, and the Junior A draft was coming up. I knew my chances of getting selected were slim, but I wasn't going to give up hope. The draft came, and as I hoped, Coach drafted me. I knew what a great opportunity I was going to have. I remember talking to my older brother Errol that day, and he said something that stuck with me ever since. He said, "You know what, Kendall? I would have rather you get picked by Truro in the 9th round than any other team in that league in the 1st round." And I couldn't have agreed more. I heard nothing but great things about the organization and the coaching staff, and I back it up 100%. So first off, I'd like to say thank you to Stu. Without you, I or every other guy in this room, and guys from the past, wouldn't have had this opportunity to play junior hockey in Truro. You run a great organization here, and I thank you for everything. Wendy, I'd like to thank you for all your work with the AC. I know sometimes we can be tough to get a hold of, or hard to get replies from, but we really do appreciate it. To the executive, I'd like to thank you for all your support and all the behind-the-scenes work you do. We have the easy job to just go out and play on the ice, but none of it would be possible without you guys. Coach, first off, I'd like to thank you for drafting me and giving me this opportunity to wear a Bearcat jersey. Ever since day one, you treated me with the utmost respect and allowed me to develop as a hockey player. It was a pleasure to be able to learn from you for 3 full years. You treated me great, and I leave here with nothing but great things to say about you, so thank you. Barber, you're a great fellow and a great coach. I don't know if I ever met a guy who wanted to be out on that ice with us more so than you. I wish you could have just got out there one more time to see how many games you would have got to spend for your first shift. Seriously, Barb, thanks for everything, you animal. Mike, you're a great fella. Great to have you around the team this year. And I'm definitely going to miss you shaking your head at me after I ripped one by the goalies in practice. Steve and Chip, we always had a great relationship. Nothing bad to say about both of you. You were always there to help me, whatever it may have been. You guys do a great job, putting an endless amount of time and working with this team, and I thank you for that. Jeremy, or as I call him, J-Rock, you're a great fella, always positive, always trying to help out whenever you could. Thanks, big fella. John and Julia, thanks for all your time and commitment for the team. Definitely probably 2 of the biggest fans. Troy, Kathy, Matt, Sarah, and Tucker. Really don't know where to start. What you've done for me over the past 3 years goes far beyond what a bill it is. I'd like to thank you for first agreeing to taking another port hooder 3 years ago. Some people can't even handle one of us. But seriously, Troy and Kathy, you guys were not just great billets, but great friends. Both of you just never stopped. It was driving Sarah to dance, Matt to hockey, taking classes, coaching hockey, walking the dog. You always had time for us. You're awesome people, and I wish I could repay you for everything you've done for me. Matt and Sarah, 2 of the coolest kids I know. You guys are very lucky to have such awesome parents and such cool billets for the past few years. But seriously, I know it must have been annoying sometimes not having the house to yourselves, knowing that me and Walker are just down in the basement on your couches. So thank you for sharing your home with us. Matt, you're a great player, and I look forward to watching you in the rinks. Same to you, Sarah, you're a great dancer, even better than Walker. You got a bright future. To Barb and Ian McLeod, Walker and Proceeds, old billets, just like to thank you for your warm accommodations whenever I made my way over to your place. I spent many nights there, and you 2 went out of your way all the time just to make us feel right at home. So thanks for everything. See you at the boat parade. To my mom and dad, we're here tonight, without question 2 of my biggest fans. Just want to thank you for everything, not only for the past 3 years, but since I started hockey. I don't know if I ever met 2 more positive people. Didn't matter how I played that night. Mom and Dad just talked about the positive things that I did, so thank you for that. And to my 5 other big fans, my 2 older brothers, Aaron and Errol, 2 older sisters, Kristen and Carla, and my girlfriend, Anna. I'd like to thank you all for your support. You're all there for whatever it was I needed. I really appreciate it. When you guys would make the trip to Glasgow or Truro to watch us play. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to some of my old buddies, Andrew Harms, Luke Cudmore, Dana Frazier, Stephen Horrell, Evan Watts, and Brett Racine. These fellows made the transition to Truro a lot easier when you're a rookie. And when you're a rookie and the 20-year-olds like you, well, things are a lot easier. And I guess I'll give a shout out to one of the fastest and most fit players in the league, my roommate Stephen Walker. Thanks for cleaning my dirty dishes and pots. We had a deal. I cook, he clean. Now that's teamwork. And a shout out to part-time roomie, the dog, Alex Daly. And to the rest of the 20s, Walker, English, Beck, Mock, Trek. We had a great year, tons of laughs, and without question, I know we left her all on the ice. You guys are all great buddies. Wish you all the best next year. To all the returning guys, it was a pleasure to play with you, even if it was for a couple months or a couple of years. You're all great guys, and I want to wish you all the best luck next year. You guys have a great opportunity ahead of you, and I know that I'll be following you guys right to the end. Now, last night I was thinking of something I could do at my end of the speech, maybe get a few laughs. So these are a list of things I'm going to miss most about being up here in Truro. So first off, English's backhand toe drags, Smitty's meat lover skillets, wearing work boots to school, Dally's half clapper, Boosh's book of stories, Chip's reaction after one of us break a stick, Barbara's pre-game speeches, picking on Kathy, the Stone House, watching Trav in the shootout, Coach chirping Steve, Mike's dance moves, Walker's face when Coach would say, "Get on the line," Cal's bad jokes, dodgeball nights, kitchen parties with the old-timers, seeing Steve's reaction to us not having a dressing room on the road, that was priceless, picking Spence apart in practice, sleepovers in the basement, pissing Barry off of the rink, but most of all, Kathy's cookies. Thanks, everyone.